Welcome to Native Kitchen Boot Camp.
I hope Peter Gordon is as good as I think he's going to be.
In 10 days' time, we're going to be cooking a hakari for 200 people plus. Fusion cooking is what I'm known for.
Nice.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
This is like setting up a new kitchen from scratch.
This is going to be a hard 10 days.
The thing I can't see are peas.
The doctors have seen my mum and they didn't think she was going to last the night, so just rushed home.
It's day 2 of Native Kitchen, and sadly one of our students has had to leave boot camp to be with her whānau. So, with Team Karaka one chef down, I've decided to bring in a little help for Karoria. Welcome to day 2 of Native Kitchen's boot camp. First of all, I want to welcome you, Millie. Thank you for coming down. How do you feel now that you've got someone to support you?
I'm a little bit more relaxed now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is all about teamwork. If you work together as a team, it's a lot better and more effective. Some people will be good at some things, others will be better at other things, and you try and bring out the best in everyone. So today is charge of the canapés. When our guests arrive on the marae for the hakari, they're going to be pretty hungry. We want them to have something delicious and tasty, so we're making canapés. Over the next 9 days, I'm looking for dishes that are good enough to be served on the banquet menu. Each table will produce 2 canapés, so whoever's dishes are the best canapés today, not only are you getting medals, but your dishes will be served to our guests, which is an honour.
I think Pete's awesome. Yeah, and I was so excited to be able to come down here and experience this with him.
So I thought what I'd do is show you how to make a delicious canapé and introduce tofu, which is one of my favourite ingredients, I have to say. The base is Japanese, the topping is a bit Mediterranean. Together it's fusion. It'll be tasty.
Yum.
Yeah? Okay. So what I've got here is just some teraki, and that needs to be put into a food processor. Put some tofu in here with my fish mince.
Is it because it's a bland flavour that it's so versatile?
It is, yeah. It means you can flavour it up with other things. So instead of using salt, I'm going to use fish sauce, toasted sesame seeds, some spring onions. Almost there. Okay, so this looks ready. I just want to add one last thing, which is this sushi ginger or gari in Japan, okay? So this is one of those canapés that what you want to do is not overcook it because it's all edible raw, even the tofu. So just roll them into balls. And then I've got these panko breadcrumbs. These are the best breadcrumbs in the universe. Roll it around, let it rest for a few minutes, and then I'm going to show you how to make a delicious Mediterranean preserved lemon salsa.
Yum.
So with my tofu and fish fritters, they're going to be deep fried, and part of your challenge today, apart from making canapés, is that one of them must be something deep fried. But before I deep fry them, I'm going to show you how to make a lovely, simple salsa, okay? This is Japan to me. I'm now going to take you to the Mediterranean. Are you familiar with preserved lemons?
No.
You are? You're familiar with everything, aren't you? I think you should be up here and I'll learn a few things off you. I love teaching. Someone once said that the best staff are those who want to be better than yourself. So you're always trying to get people who are high achievers. So preserved lemon, salty, a little bit sour. Feta, I want some freshness in this, okay? Mint is a really good flavour for that. What I'm aiming for here is something punchy on the top. With the canapé, there needs to be a punch factor. I'm going to give this a little fusion twist. I'm going to add a bit more of my pickled sushi ginger. Oh, just need to deep fry the little fritters. With all deep fried food, it's ready when it's nice and golden, which is what I have here. They're looking good. Now, just a little story about deep frying. You've got to be super, super careful about it, because when I was 7, I was helping my father deep fry, and I climbed up on the wobbly stool, and I fell, and as I fell, I grabbed this big pot of deep fried oysters and fish and stuff, and I tipped it all over me. So this burn here is from the deep fryer, and here, big skin graft. I burnt myself really badly, had skin grafts, and lost about a year of school. But I never stopped cooking. I mean, it didn't put me off being a chef, and I loved fish and chips, and I still love them. So deep fried food is in my blood, literally, I think. I have a great affinity for deep fried food, so tempura is king in my kitchen. So I've got this mixture here. I'm just going to put a little blob on top. To finish the dish, I want a little garnish, and I thought some deep fried basil leaves would be nice. The flavour basil and feta cheese is really good. Who would like to... Team Japan from yesterday. Here you go. Up the back there.
That's me.
Remember, you've got to have 2 dishes per table put up, 2 canapes. There's something that has to be deep fried. The only other thing you probably want to know about is what are your ingredients for the day?
Yeah.
Well, you're about to find out. So, Japan. Oh. How does that look? Before you take it away, do you know what everything is? You know what these are?
No, what are they?
Okay, they're called umeboshi. They're known as a salted plum, but technically they're an apricot. This, off you go. Have a think about what you're going to cook. Mexico. Okay. Sour cream mascarpone, capsicum, potato, pumpkin, onion, and some smoked chilli. I want to see all of these ingredients in your finished 2 canapes, okay? You must use them. Okay, Team France, you won our first challenge. Are you feeling confident?
Always.
You got, really? Okay. What have we got for you? Ooh. Here's some chicken. Do you know what these are?
Olives?
Caperberries.
You do know everything, aren't you? You're awesome. Caperberries. But they're a little bit pickly salty. You've got a baguette, pink peppercorns. And this is not for drinking. A glass of red wine, okay? Go and have a think about what you're going to be cooking. Yep. Team Green. Green for green peas. We won't talk about them because I didn't even see any from you yesterday. Bosh.
Mince.
You've got pork loin, you've got pork mince, smoked paprika, lovely, anchovies, like that, and kalispara rice, a bit like a risotto if you're familiar with that. So go away and have a think. You've got half an hour to come up with your ideas, and then we'll have a catch up. But make sure you use everything, everything, okay? Bear that in mind.
Awesome.
Okay, good luck. This could be very interesting. Hey, kia ora.
Kia ora, Peter.
Nice to meet you, Kerati.
Nice to meet you and welcome to Te Aroa. I hope the people are treating you well.
They are, they're amazing. Rather like this place here, if I'm honest.
Well, this place here is called Te Puia. Te Puia means geyser. And behind us we have the Pohutu geyser. Anyway, we didn't come here to talk about the geothermal activity or smelly
No,
farts.
we didn't.
So what can I do for you?
Well, I go on to Marae a lot and I get these wonderful welcomes and I would like to be able to respond and I just don't know what to do. One of the basics of conversation between 2 people who haven't met is an introduction, and I've often felt really bad that my te reo is terrible and I don't even actually know how to introduce myself.
We need to teach you a PGM, a
PG.
Peter Gordon Mihi. Okay?
Okay.
A speech, we call it a mihi or whai kōrero. Whereabouts are you from?
Ngāti Kaununu, so our marae is at Papawai in the Wairarapa.
Let's start off with that, eh?
Yeah.
So, ko tararua te maunga, so ko,
Ko, K-O.
K-O,
Okay.
tararua
Tararua, the mountain.
te maunga.
Te maunga.
So from mountain, we'll
Yeah.
come down to your river,
Okay.
which is an awa,
Awa.
ko,
Ko.
rua,
Rua
Mahanga.
Mahanga. Yeah.
te awa.
Ko rua mahanga te awa.
Yeah. Let's go to your marae. So, ko pāpāwai, te marae.
Te marae. So that places me ancestrally. What about me, the person?
You could say, I am Peter Gordon. Let's do ko Peter Gordon aho.
Oh, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Ko Peter Gordon Aho. Okay, and would that go right at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that way everyone knows who's standing up in front of them, other than knowing where you're from.
Okay.
But look, I think that's plenty for you to learn. We're going to have a long week practicing this little mihi of yours.
I'm sure.
This is just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back at boot camp, and Karodi is just not having any luck. His new partner Millie is not well and has had to leave, which means Karodi can't complete the canapé challenge, and he's taken it pretty hard. How was that? That must have been pretty bad.
It gets me down. It gets me down a bit. I wanted to cook because yesterday I made mistakes, but today I was amped for that challenge.
Do you feel like you're on a solo mountain man challenge or something?
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit.
even though they're doing canapes and they're sort of working individually, it's a lot of pressure, and I just thought it would be really good for Karo to have a break. You're a great cook, I can tell. I can just tell.
Oh, thanks. When my new partner had to go home as well, I was thinking, oh, am I that guy who's the jinx, you know? And was my chance slipping through my fingers? That's what I was thinking.
For the canapes, when we get to the hakari, what I'm after are 3 different ones. I want a fish, a vegetarian and a meat. So rather than having them working as teams, I've got them working as individuals. I'm down to 6, but I'm hoping from those 6 canapes that are presented I get exactly what I want.
I'll just mix the garlic in it.
Ko tararua te monga, ko rumahanga te awa, ko papawa te marae, ko Peter Gordon aho.
Oh, come high!
What are we making here today?
It's sort of like the dish that you made today, but with minced chicken, feta, creme fraiche, caper berries, and a little bit of garlic.
And what are you making in your saucepan over there?
So red wine tea with garlic, jam, shallots. That's going to be with the crispy skin pan-fried chicken on the crouton.
Feel confident?
Yeah, we feel pretty confident.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see what the rest of the folk are up to. How are you going here?
Hi.
You're looking very relaxed. You should be full of energy and going.
We are.
Are you? Are you sure?
It's pounding.
What are you going to be making?
I am going to make mussel and salmon and mescaloni wonton.
Mescaloni?
Mescaloni, you mean?
What's mescaloni?
I don't know. I've never used it before.
Oh, do you mean
It's like
mascarpone?
Oh, mascarpone.
Mascarpone.
Yeah, and Moses, what are you going to be making?
I am doing some tempura prawns, the teriyaki sauce.
Teriyaki. Well, that's very Japanese, so that's more online with what the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because you did terribly yesterday, the only way is up, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Moses and Tash are an interesting team because Moses really is a student. He's just at the start of his career and he's got an awful lot to learn. And Tash is a professional chef who is used to running her business incredibly efficiently. So their relationship is one of student and teacher, and I'm really curious to see how that's going to progress. So what's your plan of attack today?
Try and keep everything tidy and talk more.
I'm worried about working with Moses. For our relationship to work, I have to be the mum. Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Peter.
How's it going?
Great.
And what is it you're making?
I'm going to be making pork mince and saffron rice balls.
Lovely.
And I'm doing a spicy Spanish rub, pork tenderloin and an apple slaw on top.
And is the saffron in there already?
Not yet. I'm going to put it in the last minute
Oh, really?
so
In the last minute? Oh.
Yeah.
I would put it in now, actually, yep. And because what you want the flavour and the colour of the saffron to go through the rice. Can I just have a smell of this?
You can.
Check the aroma. It smells good. Saffron in there smells good, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Good luck.
Thank
okay,
you.
I'll be back to you in a bit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was a good reaction, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Isis is really cool to work with. She knows a lot about flavours, how to put them together. I think to be passionate about cooking, you need to find out what tastes nice. And she has. She studied a lot.
15 minutes to go.
That paprika is awesome.
Joseph, sorry, did I see you cutting raw chicken on that board before?
Yep.
And now pineapple?
Yeah,
And bread? Joseph, that's a cardinal sin. Joe is going to have to do that again, and it's really going to impact on their timing.
Isis, this is your...
Salsa for on top?
Yeah, it's nice. Do you want to learn a Māori word?
Yeah, teach me.
Okay. So the Māori word for tasty or something is reka, simple one.
Oh, aye, reka.
It's the worst thing you can put in a deep fryer is pockets of air.
Yep.
Use the egg to seal it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when the egg goes in the oil, it sets immediately
Yep.
and it forms a seal. Moses, what have you made so far?
this
Yep.
and this. And
Dude, come on. Okay, so I'm going to leave you to it. Good luck, okay?
Thank you.
yeah. All right. Reckon I need some more teriyaki?
Yeah, you're going to need way more.
Moses has made a little bit of sauce, which he realises he doesn't have enough.
I could eat all that by myself.
Yeah.
so he has to start again and make a new sauce.
I have done a lot more than you.
Okay, can you drop it?
Just letting you know, just letting you know. I'm so happy with my little wontons.
All right, everyone, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 5 minutes, come on.
5 minutes. Oh.
Me and Joe were both flustered. I had no idea like how we're gonna plate up in time.
Nothing but the best. We can't put up an unfinished platter, okay?
Where are you putting the mince? Oh, is it already in there?
Oh, no mucking around.
Oh, look, chicken's not cooked properly.
You better hurry up, man. I want to plate up.
Tash is like the typical mum. She like pushes me in the right way, like to get faster and all that stuff.
Have we got every ingredient that was on our tray? Rice.
I think so. Today, I'm going to not forget to put any ingredients in. We're going to put everything into our dish and win.
You've got 1 minute, everyone.
Okay.
1 minute and counting.
How fast are you for plating up?
We need to start plating up like ASAP.
Yeah, like now.
I'm getting the shakes. I'm getting the shakes. Hurry up. This is our day. We've got the best ingredients, and if we stuff this up, we're going to get laughed at. And you're not making me cry tonight.
I'm not making you cry tonight.
I put the creme fraiche on the hot chicken ball. Stupidly, I didn't realise that creme fraiche was going to just melt.
Okay, everyone, you've got 10 seconds left.
Oh my God.
Rima, Fa, Toru,
Shit.
Oh my God, this looks disgusting.
Tahi, and stop!
Oh my God.
Damn it.
Yay, give me 5. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Our plan at the start was pretty easy and simple, but then it just all went out the window. By the time it was time to plate up, we just lost track of time and it's all over.
Okay, so charge of the canapé. Honestly, it was more like a stumble in the dark. Isis, what have you made for me?
Pork mince and saffron rice balls with roasted peppers.
Yum. The stuffing is delicious, the saffron's gorgeous, it looks really pretty. Canapé has to be visual. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, so now Blake, what's happened here? We've got 3 out of 8.
I ran out of time. Yeah, but I'm happy with the 3 I did. Even though I didn't finish, I thought the 3 I did plate up were really wow, so I hope that would get me through.
Yum, that's great. Loads of flavour. So it's a real shame you only got 3 of the 8.
Yeah.
Okay, Team France. You won our first challenge. Does this look like a winning challenge?
Not at all.
No.
Okay, Joseph, I remember a chopping board with raw chicken and pineapple and baguette. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think I actually want to put that in my mouth because I'm a little bit nervous and I want to keep judging you guys. No offence. I've been really crook with food poisoning and I do not ever want to go through that again. It was like being tortured for a very long time. What have we got here, Aria?
And when I put the creme fraiche sauce, I didn't think that it was going to melt, but it did melt. And so it just looks gross with pineapple.
Well, you're selling that to me. That sounds like a really appealing thing to eat. I'm going to bypass that one. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
He didn't even end up tasting it. Oh my God. This day wasn't a well planned out day for Team Mai Poro.
So, the last team, Team Japan. Tash, you'd never made wontons before, and I look at these and I think you are like a Chinese wonton expert. The wasabi's great in there, and the filling's beautiful, it's not overcooked. For your first ever wontons, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I was real happy. I hope I win today.
So, Moses, take me through your prawns.
The tempura prawn, I put it through some panko breadcrumbs and it's a teriyaki sauce with it.
Teriyaki sauce looks pretty thick to me. Was that because you reduced it too much, do you think?
I might have
Okay. Prawn's good, but to be honest, it's the prawn that makes it taste good. So what you rely on in a dish like this is that the sauce is going to be amazing. Not sure that it is, really. Okay. Kado, I'm sorry. you didn't get to cook, but you never know what's around the corner. So let me judge now. There are 2 clear choices, and I have a third that I'm going to put in there because we simply can't just present 2 canapés after this, we're making it sound like we're doing this amazing feast. So, Isis, we're going to be serving your lovely rice balls. You happy with that?
I'm very happy with that.
The second canapé is going to be chosen for the skill of the person who made it, and the fortitude, and the leadership. So Tash, it's going to be your wontons. And then the third canapé, whilst I feel that if you're given a challenge, you have to follow the challenge through, but I have to have a third canapé. So Blake. So winners, step forward for your medals. Tash, Isis, Blake, feeling proud?
Yep. Really?
Excellent, okay.
Thank you. I was happy as first time making a wonton, and yeah, I was real happy.
Thank you.
I worked hard to think about what I was going to do for my canapés, so I was really happy about winning.
And Aroha for you?
Me and Isis both won our first medals today. We're really happy about them. I think our dishes were awesome.
So congratulations, I think you should be very proud of yourselves, but tomorrow's challenge is slightly different. We're swapping countries. Isis and Blake, you'll be taking on Japan. Joe and Aria, you've got Mexico.
Yes!
Yeah, got sombreros ready?
Yep.
Yep, okay. Tash and Moses, you are Spain.
Ooh.
And Karo, solo Karo, you have got France. It's been really unfortunate for Karo. He's had a string of bad luck in many ways, but I'm going to change that because I've got an idea that's going to help him out tomorrow. If you'll accept me, I would love to be your sous chef today.
Have you got the rub?
What is the rub? Am I making you nervous?
It was hard to assert myself on somebody like him. Far out.
Hey, you're wrecking it. That was bad.
I'm just ashamed of myself, really. Cooking is my world.
He mea tau toko na te manga.